Good evening, Rotorua. Tonight on City News, police are happy with the progress of demolition of the old police station. Rotorua District Council's new business marketing manager, Renee Nathan, says she's excited about new initiatives in place to promote Rotorua. And the Chiefs are at the top of the table in the Super 15. Those stories and more coming up next on City News. Rotorua Police are happy with the progress of the demolition of the old police station on Fenton Street and say the project is running to schedule. Inspector Ed Vandenbroek says staff have moved across the road into the old Spencer's building, which has been refurbished and now accommodates around 200 staff. The site of the old station is nearly completely bare, with work on the new $18 million station due to start next month. Inspector Vandenbroek says public inquiries can be made at the temporary offices or the custody centre after hours. Rotorua District Council's new business marketing manager, Renee Nathan, says she's excited about new initiatives in place to promote our city. Mrs Nathan says it's important for locals to have information available when answering questions about our district, and she says a new website will be up and running in July with up-to-date information about Rotorua.
And one thing that we're really keen on doing, and it's going to be an ongoing sort of process to be honest, is getting our story right, so that locals, businesses, community groups, they've got information about the district that they've got confidence in sharing with people. But we're wanting to promote our success stories, and whether they're success stories to do with business or just celebrating the talent that we have within our community, and developing, I guess, like a one-stop shop where people can come to. So anything about Rotorua, they're able to go somewhere and find out this information.
And we have more from Renee Nathan later in City News. It's that time of year again when the Buried Village hold their annual open weekend. General Manager Pam McGrath says June the 9th and 10th are the dates for this year's commemoration of 126 years since the eruption of Mount Tarawera. She says it's always a time when locals can come and remember those who were lost in the eruption.
We've been having these events probably for 10 years, and the whole weekend is open, free for everyone, and we get anywhere from 1,000 to 1,500 people over that weekend, and they're all Rotorua residents. So they each year more and more people are learning about it. The school children are learning about it, and we're kind of hoping that they'll learn that this is their little part of history out here, and they can come and bring their friends and relatives, and yeah.
Pam McGrath says this year, in addition to the open weekend, a special night tour will be also held on June the 9th, and that's got to be seen. In sport tonight, the Chiefs are at the top of the table of the Super 15 after their great win over the Bulls 28-22 in Hamilton on Friday night, with many commentators now saying it's okay for the team to start believing that they can take the championship for the first time. The team have a few days rest before the build-up to Saturday's match against the Blues. To the weather now, Rotorua, brought to you by Trevor Robson Signs and Graphics Limited. Tonight, showers clearing, gusty northerlies turning westerly, an overnight low of 7. And for tomorrow, Tuesday, fine conditions, southerlies, a high of 14 and a low of 3. And the outlook forward to Wednesday, mostly fine again, westerlies, a high of 13 and a low of 4. If you've missed any of tonight's bulletin, you can watch it again by going to tvrotorua.co.nz and click on View Latest City News. Or to view what's on in our city, click on Upcoming Events. Coming up after the break, Lou Parker talks to Barbara Cook about this year's Rotorua wearable creations. I talk to Mayor Kevin Winters about the submissions on the long-term plan. And Alan Solomon talks to RDC Business Development Manager Renee Nathan.